Hello everyone, I want again to welcome all of you to the second lesson of the third module. Remember, in this lesson we are going to focus on discussing about various types of disabilities. And number one disability on the list is we will discuss about a visually impaired or vision impairment. Number two, we'll also discuss about the hearing impairment or those one with hard of hearing. Number three, we'll discuss about intellectual disability. Of course, we'll discuss all this disability in relation to hearing impairment. So we'll talk about intellectual disability and how it affects those one with hearing impairment in terms of acquiring education or getting to understand the general interpretation. Number three, we will discuss about acquired brain injury as part of disabilities. We'll also discuss about autism spectrum disorder in relation to hearing impairment. The next one, we'll discuss about physical disability, how a physical disability affects hearing impairment. The next one, we'll discuss about mental retardation, especially in terms of acquiring education for the deaf people. The next one, we'll learn about learning disability. Remember, learning disability is a general disability that affects everyone. So we are affected in one way or the other in terms of learning disability. So we'll discuss this in relation to hearing impairment. The next thing we'll discuss is about cerebral palsy, how cerebral palsy affects the general development in terms of hearing impairment. Second last, we'll discuss about emotional and behavioral disorder in relation to hearing impairment. We'll also discuss about other health disorders such as epilepsy, asthma, among others. So how other health disorders affect hearing impairment in general. The next thing we'll discuss about is people with special needs, people who require special attention. Some of these groups include gifted and talented. How are we going to help those people with hearing impairment and they are also gifted and talented? That's our major concern. The next group with special needs, we'll discuss about children living especially under difficult condition, like those one on the street or street children in general. We'll also discuss about people with hearing impairment and they are expecting, so expectant mothers, lactating mothers, and they have also hearing impairment. How are we going to help them? We as interpreters, of course, focusing to help those people with hearing impairment. We also discuss about the aged and those one who are infant, especially when we talk about hearing impairment. So how can we help the infant who have hearing impairment, and how can we help those one who are aged? The last group we will discuss about is people living with HIV and AIDS, and they also have a hearing impairment. So we'll discuss all these types of disabilities and those with special needs so that we as interpreters, we can be able to understand ourselves, especially when we meet any of these groups. How are we going to help them, especially with the acquired sign language knowledge and skills that we have to respond to our brothers and sisters who are deaf. See you in the next lesson.